Hello everyone, and welcome into the Saturday Night Live with Rob and Grace. And sadly no Muggy, he's up with his mummy. So no, he is, we know he's a special lad, but no, he's not here today. I shall wait till someone does the usual and tells me we're 5 by 5. I know I can hear it on Grace's phone here, but I'll wait till someone else says they can see us, please. And if we need the volume increasing or decreasing or anything, no. Volume up a bit. Yeah, I was just thinking that myself actually. I was just looking at the bar. Bear with me a second. No, wrong one. Sound settings. There we go. Microphone. Come on. Oh yeah, that's down to 29. That does need to go up a bit. Shall we put it up to 69, guys? It's always a good number, isn't it? Nope, maybe a bit more. How about now, guys? How's that? Let me know how that is. That's at about 85 at the moment. It's just touching the red. So if someone could let me know if that volume's okay, and if you can't hear me, just turn yourself up a bit. Turn yourself up a bit. Turn your telly up or whatever it is. 5 by 5. Brilliant. Thank you very much, guys. So yeah, welcome into Saturday Night Live. Apologies for no live last weekend. That was more down to mental health issues with myself more than anything. I crashed and burned, and I really couldn't face being social about it. So yeah, anyway, let's go through the chat. Welcome in Paul and Richard and Sue. That's Grace moving about on the chair.
Yeah, it's gone down, so I had to lift it back up.
Yeah, because you're only little.
Yes.
And Maywin. Ivo, welcome in. And Donegal Dad Mark, welcome in, bud. Scott. Scott. Sorry, just running through it quickly. I'll go back through the message. If I've missed anything important, give me a shout. Martin Norris, yeah, I wish. Obviously, Martin from WWS. His son's doing a massive charity walk around around Wales. I believe Martin said that he's in Wrexham. Martin's come up to Wrexham this weekend.
Oh yeah?
I think so, yeah. So yeah, he's down in Wrexham at the moment, but he is coming across Anglesey, so we're hoping at some point to capture a photo with him or something. Rich, good evening, Rob and Grace. Special guest. Well, it's not me, so it must be Morgan. He is special. He is, certainly is. It's not Lord Al, I wish, but obviously we are all sending Lord Al our love and hoping he gets a lot better. Mr. X, no, not Mr. X. Jason, good evening, mate. Obviously skiving off work or something, or you're parked up somewhere. Are you parked up somewhere, Jason, working? Oh, imagine working on a bus on a Saturday evening. Oh, no thank you. I feel for any bus driver that works on a Saturday evening. Or like Craig, taxi driving on a Saturday evening.
Yeah.
And Hermitage Road, Pete, welcome in, mates. Scott, Simon, no, it's not Simon. Oh, King Julian's in as well. Hello to King Julian.
Not King Julian, unfortunately.
Not King Julian, but hello to King Julian, and of course a special hello to Rogue. Or that surfer dude with a wooden surfboard. Huh? No idea. Pete, Richard, it's not Jason, he took the wrong turn to Whitchurch on his bus. Yeah, don't trust Jason as a bus driver. Rich, is it wrong to have cake with beer? Heck no. It's law. End of story. It's law to have cake with beer. It's law to have cake with anything. I don't care what the other part of it is. If you've got cake, you can have it with anything. End of story. That's how there was a canal breach. And Chris, well, he's 56. Welcome in, bud. It's not Jason then, or he could be lying. Nope, not Jason. Obviously Jason. Jace, are you working tonight? Are you parked up?
It usually is. Usually messages and goes on.
Paul Woods, get ready to rumble with Rob and Grace. Scott, still in huge amounts of pain, so not sure how much typing I'll be able to do. Depends on how much I have to move around. What have you done, Scott? Massive hugs anyway, dude. I do hope you're okay. Well, you're not okay, but you know what I mean. Hugs. Rich, is it wrong to have a slice of cake with a glass? Well, you've already asked that once, Rich.
Unless it's YouTube lineup.
Chris, trying to think of who the guest could be. No idea. That is getting on my nerves, flashing away like that. Jace, we'll be revisiting the Whitchurch breach again soon. That did look awesome. I don't know if anybody saw it, but Jace took a walk out to the breach at the dam that was on the news. The scale is nuts. Somewhere I'd like to take the drone up, actually. Maria, welcome in. Aaronville, good evening. Enamel, it's very hot for you. Time for ice cream. Yeah, we did have a struggle with Morgie the other day. Wednesday and Thursday was the worst. Thursday we couldn't come in. It was 32 degrees in here on Thursday. Couldn't even switch the computer on because the computer was overheating. I've actually got a fan against it at the moment because it's still incredibly warm in here. But again, of course, I don't know if anybody's seen the video. We haven't put an episode out. Morgan went for his 3 monthly checkup on his throat yesterday, and we've had some really crappy news. He's now being investigated for a little heart murmur. Very, very, very slight at the moment. Grace did say that the vet said, you know, he did have trouble hearing it, but he'll be going for an ultrasound next week on his little heart.
Because he has only little himself.
King Julian, who are we starting? And Sarah Davis, welcome in, Sarah. Paul, I've been watching the drone footage, Jason. Rich Barnabas, I hear they're filling it up now. And Tom Houston, welcome in, mate. Hope you're keeping well, Tom. Good to see you. No, I know what you meant, Rich. Loud and clear, thank you. And Andrew, welcome in, Andrew. Good to see you, mate. I hope love to you and your mum, buddy. Timber seems quiet. Hopefully, it's working a bit better now. I can turn it up just a touch more, but if it's fine, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, can do. Chris is be right back. Poor Morgan will be okay though. Yeah, the stage it's at with Morgie at the moment, we were actually Grace took him to the vet yesterday, and she did a phone call between herself, me, and Morgie's mum.
Yeah,
because obviously Morgie's mum's still got major input. He lives here. He visits, as you know, guys know, he visits his mum over the weekends, and he loves doing that. Obviously without a car at the moment, because my car has finally gone in for its respray. One of Diane's friends came down and picked Morgie up. Didn't realise the lady in the car that got hit by a train at level crossing sadly lost her life. The 8-year-old that was in the car is in hospital, which, oh Jesus, not good. We've actually, there's been a crash up on Anglesey today. We had police car racing through the village. Grace's mum said there was police cars racing through that, and a biker's lost his life about 20 minutes up the road here. Alan Pollock, welcome in, mate. I've just purchased 10001 on BR Greet. Sweet. It is Jason. Is it? What's Jason? Andrew, love to you and Grace. Alan, video will be a nice one, Alan. Jace, give Morgan a big hug from me. Will do, Jace, when he's back from his mummy's on Monday. Andy, welcome in, mates. Hope you're keeping well. Andy. So yeah, quick recap. Obviously, like I say, we didn't do the live stream last week because mental health issues. This week it has been too hot in this shed. I think, what was it the other night? We were down 11 o'clock the other night. We were down here and it was still 29 degrees here. And I think we had 33 outside, was it?
I don't even know.
But it's been uncomfortable. And then obviously with Morgie, that hit us with 6 yesterday. It's like any doggy parent, if you like, or cat parent, whatever. We fear the worst. They're absolutely fine. Like, So this is a what they call a grade 1. Going to be checked out. If it's confirmed, then it'll be monitoring every 6 months for that. So obviously we're worrying about that. Now John and Holly did mention a couple of weeks back, and we do appreciate that it's a week late, but Grace and I have decided we're still going to raise a glass for the dads tonight because it's the right thing to do, and I have kept that in my brain. Thank you, John and Holly. Midsummer Railway, hello matey, you keeping okay? I hope you're not doing too badly. Andrew, the nightclub across the road sparked up its tunes at 5 PM and it's been like Ibiza since then. Don't mind it at all. Andy, I had to abandon work in the shed. It was over. Yeah, I mean, what was 32? So the 64. So that works about 94, 95 degrees, doesn't it? But obviously you being much further south, Andy, it is going to be worse for you. Paul Woods has been a member for 37 months. Yes, I'm a member for my sins, but they help me through thick and thin with laughter, so become a member. And it's the same in return, mate. 3 years and a month supporting us. And I don't mean just financially. You know, for over 3 years, you've been there through thick and thin. God knows why, mate, but we love you for it. Grant Salisbury, good evening, Rob Grace. Good evening, all. Hope you're okay. All the better for having you in, Grant. Hope you're all right, mate. Is anyone watching the England match later? Possibly. Andy, thought I'd have a string vest on. I would, Andy, but I didn't want to get you excited, mate. I thought if you could see my nipples, you'd get a little bit excited, buddy. Are we allowed to say nipples?
Well, I don't even do that and people lose it, so Christ, what they'd do it if you did, Jesus. We'd break YouTube.
I was just saying, are we allowed to say nipples? And I've said it 3 times. Oh well. Aaron, question. How do you wire a Unifrog Pico point for DCC and DC using metal fish plates or insulation plates? Yeah. Personally, Aaron, I would use the insulation plates from the guidance that I have. But I know there's a video out there that's specific to the Pico Unifrog. There is one on YouTube.
Did Jason do one? It's Pico points. Jason, was it Pico points that?
No, it wasn't.
I can't remember.
It was. I don't think it was a Unifrog. You've got the Insult Frog and the Electro Frog. The Unifrog is actually in between those because it's got a wire dropper for it.
DCC people or no?
Yeah.
Jason, John James, C. Not Brian. He's not DCC.
Andrew, Rob and Grace. I was crying last week. First Father's Day without my dad. Thank you for the support. It means the world to me and Mum. Love you, a great couple. Yeah, we went down to see Dad on Sunday with my sister. Stopped down there, had a chat with him, put some flowers down and everything. Jace, I'm surprised Rob and Grace put up with us all. Jace, trust me, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. Andy, don't forget to pull it up when passing motion or you'll be crapping chips. Brian, get excited. Nipples, says Jeremy Norman. I am quite impressed actually because the previous video, what was it, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, whenever it came out. We did notice after it went live, someone did mention it to us actually before, but we noticed ourselves. It was a bit close to something escaping out of the top of Grace's. It wasn't there, but it was close.
If I'd have moved very harshly, it probably would be.
John, not sure if you can say nipples, but you could say cherry bakewells and stuff. I like that. Yeah. Jace, wasn't Unifrog, was Insulfrog. Oh, okay, there we go.
I'm useless with it, so don't ask me.
Ivo, oh, there we go. Just use it as a separately powered section. Yeah, hello to Jeremy. Chris, yeah, very much chapel hat pegs. Very much so. Scamel wheel nuts, yep. Jace, bleeding nipples for car brakes. Sarah, you can say nipples, but you can't say, yeah, you can't say any of those, can you? Hi, welcome in, buddy. How the heck are you doing, mate? How are you getting on? Warm Netherlands. Richard, I just had a cherry bakewell. So, Aaron, what is a nip pile? Andrew, went to Falkirk on Friday. Would have been 69th birthday last Friday. Not easy, you said, Karen. Oh yeah, totally. Did you go and see the wheel? Because I must admit, and I believe the water kelpies are there as well, aren't they? I would love to see both.
Didn't you see the mini ones at one of the golf tournaments you went to?
I saw mini water kelpies, but they've got the 2 water kelpies. I believe it's at Falkirk, and they're seriously impressive. Jeremy, very close. Made an old man feel naughty. As long as he didn't overwork the heart too much, Jeremy. So yeah, how is everybody keeping? Could you please turn those lights off? That is seriously distracting.
No, I saw it out the corner of my eye as well. And went,
I'm watching. Grace has got one of these chairs. It's like a gaming chair,
We've shown it
but it's
before.
got lighting around the edges, and I'm seeing it just out the corner of my eye, and it's doing my nut. Ivo, currently it's metal fish plates. Oh yeah, do you use? Yeah, that's the point, Ivo. He was also asking about metal fish plates. Fish? Yep, fish plates or insulated ones. John absolutely broke wind the other night, and Holly thought it was thunder.
Oh, you didn't tell them what I did with the insulating fish plates? I almost said it then.
Jeremy had a rub down with a sponge. Paul. Aaron, you're not as good as me for getting Rob to say, yeah, nearly. One a week, I said, but I'm not ready to say it yet. It's too early. Jace, good evening to everyone that have joined since I have just said hi. Andrew, Falkirk, Wheel, and the Kelpies at Grangemouth. Been to both. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. I've driven past. I've driven near. Not been there. Andy, worry not, Grace. I was looking at the bridge of your nose, honest. You should feel insulted by that, though, shouldn't you?
It's a catch-22, isn't it?
Yeah. You're stuffed if you do and damned if you don't. You're wearing such a nice dress. You're almost falling out of it, and he was looking at the bridge of your nose.
Yeah.
Liar. Hi. Well, too warm to work on the layout. It was 40 in the train room. Jesus. That's 110. 110 and 102. Right. I am going to pop to the loo.
Okay.
If that's okay with you. And I shall let
Yeah,
the
bear with,
beast...
I'm just grabbing something.
Yeah,
I'm just...
okay. So the beauty will take over from the beast.
We should have got him in the yellow dress.
Evening all.
Should have got you in the yellow dress.
Yeah, where's my yellow dress? Good evening, everybody. Well, it is certainly an RGJ
Yeah,
Trains
it is.
tonight, isn't it?
Rob, Grace and Jason.
Yeah, you didn't think of that one.
No.
Welcome to RGJ Trains.
There's a delay, isn't there?
Yeah,
you know.
so just wait for everyone to go.
Hello, Grace.
Everyone to pick up their phones and pick up their laptops when they go, oh my God! I was right. Hello, Jason Rich. Let's have a look. Let's see what people are saying. Damn my nose.
Oh, now it's coming up. There we go.
Hello, Jason. It was 45 degrees in my loft Thursday. Rob and Grace, give a text. I'll give you a guide when they come to Shortbread Land. Hello, Shortbread. Your shortbread is always delicious. Jason, that's a good episode. Sweltering from from comedy on the buses.
We need to get going.
I was right. Hello, Jason. Hi, Jason from Paul. Chuff me, Grace has gone down a bit.
You mean grown up?
Don't tell Holly. Hi, Jason from Mark. That's Donegal Midsummer. Hi, Jason. Hello.
Evening all, by the way.
Grace is here.
I am here.
No, Grace has gone off to drive the bus.
Aaron.
Jesus.
All aboard.
Jesus.
Ivan says to Aaronville, run it
No.
fully insulated, then power the outside rail from the bus and feed that into the frog feeds of the point motor 2. Frogs should be powered
No.
from the point motor drive. Tom Houston, hello. Randy Andy says, hiya Grace, should I put on my glasses?
I don't know. It will make everything appear bigger. So yeah. Go for it.
I can't pronounce it. Junction Scott. I'll say hi Scott.
Oh,
Hi to you. Balcurvi, is it? Rob's changed, says Summer. All right, did he pop off in the changeover? HA says hello, Richard. What's happened to Rob, says Hermitage. No dress tonight, Grace? No, I've been trying it on. Anglesey Small Village, Main High Street, now blocked by a 50-seater bus. Yeah, I've come off route. I might get a slap on the wrist. Grayson, you won't bang your head in that shed. No, honestly, I already have. I did last time I was here, and I have when I arrived. That light fitting there, I cannot walk underneath it.
But it was the main door. It was like I almost got lured out.
And I did on the way in.
The electric trunking.
There's some little trunking. Well, even if that was narrow, I'd still whack my head on it. I still have to duck coming in. But yeah, it's not as low as Lord Owl's coming in, but yeah, I still bash my head. Jason, you won't bang your head. Yeah, I read that. Jason, it's Saturday, not Thursday. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, good to see you, Andrew. Have they fed you, Jason? Yes. Put it this way, I felt like I just needed to get my head down because I was afterwards. So yeah, I will stress great appreciation to Rob and Grace for their hospitality.
Hospitality, we're setting you work.
yeah, I have been working. Yeah, I've got to earn my crust. Hi Jason, I'm Grant. Hello, yes, that would be quite obvious with your channel name being Grant Salisbury. Good evening, Richard says to HH Express. So yeah, good evening H&H. Or hi. Yeah, that's a good one, that is, Timber. Blocked by a 50-seater bus. Yeah, if I came in and parked my bus out, this village would come to a standstill. Scampton Model Railway is in, saying good evening to everyone. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining RGJ tonight.
Yeah, actually, now you said that, I've just twigged.
Jason, working on their layout, what have you helped them with? Yeah, a couple of locos that are having some issues on their line, just struggling to motivate, been servicing them for them.
Oh, I was going to...
Obviously talking about the point work that Rob's been blagged about on doing his wiring, which he actually was doing alright with, but he has since given up with because it's blagged his head, and I don't blame him.
I would say, to be fair, you've both been into your game, which.
But yeah, we have got an alternative hobby, and that is playing a fantastic game that we've both been playing. And SJ, yeah, the Great Dane. Well, the three of us were a bit what you call obsessed with this game. Would you say we're obsessed with it, Grace?
To the point I walked away, and neither of you two probably realised for a while where I was.
Oh yeah. So if anyone's got Steam, that's the game platform.
Don't, you'll regret it.
Delete it, because once you find what this game is and you know who we are, you'll want to join. Jason, it's not a megabus you park. Might as well be, because it would block the village. There would be lots of passengers. Yeah, there is a few out there that are a bit concerned about whether they're going to get home tonight. It's all right, I haven't charged them for the extra trip journey. Timber Surf, you're good with the technical aspects of model railways, indeed. What's the maximum curve I can get in a 5-foot space? 5-foot space, I would say radius. You might just get edge to edge radius 3. Radius 2 is for 4 foot, so I would say you'd actually, without Timber answering that, radius 3, which obviously third radius, and I'll be really techie here, that'll be an R607, there you go, from a Hornby catalogue. Jason has been doing the wiring under the layout because he is tall. No, I'll leave that for Grace, she doesn't need to bend down.
I don't do electrics.
Yeah, I was going to say, she can get under the layout without having to bend down.
I ain't that small.
There's going to be a right up coming in a minute. Was it the Thomas the Tank engine? Was what? Was that the repair? No, it wasn't, if that's what you mean.
No, there's a couple of ones that Jason's just had a bit of look at. We don't know.
Yeah,
I was going to say you can unpin that now.
Yeah, there we go. I want to use FlexiTrack, says Scout. I take it that's for the radius. Yeah, you need to be careful because FlexiTrack, you can end up having a good radius, and if you don't get it perfect all the way around without using a setter, you can end up suddenly you're going from a third radius to a 2, back to a third to a 4. It's not guaranteed unless you use a setter. I can highly recommend Printing's Rail. They do some amazing setters.
I'm going to use your phone.
Yeah, sure. They do some amazing setters, and because they were at Model Rail Crew. And you might, if you ask them, if you check out the website, you'll find their information, and they do specially branded ones for Model Rail Crew as well.
I'll put a link in, guys.
Did you visit? I'm not even going to pronounce. My Welsh is terrible. I even got told that I was saying Llangollen wrong.
Llangollen.
Llangollen. The game you have been playing. Oh, right. The game. Do I really want to tell them?
Windrose.
Windrose. Yeah, that's the website. Thank you to myself.
Clamber PG is the local way of
Ah,
saying
gotcha. The ones you get for £8 a piece. What's that in relation to? So yes, I bought some track setters. Yeah. So the track setters. What gauge of track setters did you get? Because obviously those come in setters basically. I'm not. I'll be honest. I'm not up on setters because I do go by eye. But I do have a habit of using set track against
they do like vintage
Flexi to make sure it's similar. Well, I find be very careful using Flexi track on curves because bearing in mind when you bend them, one rail will become longer. So the inner rail will be longer than the outer rail, so you're going to lose some track, right? But you've got to remember that's Flexi track right on the end is going to be under tension. So when you join another section to it, it's going to try and bend out. So you have to make sure the very ends of the Flexi track are set, so they can't move.
I love what Jason.
Here we go. For demonstration purposes, I'll try it. So obviously, I get it the right way rail. So as you can see, where's the camera? In fact, it's this side. So there you go. Look what happens. So you're going to lose some track, and that'll be, if you can get one end to stay like that, that's good. But you will lose it like that. So you've got to lose some rail on the end, and likewise for your next piece. But then you've got, you've got the tension on the end. That track's going to be wanting to do that. That does look rather rude, doesn't it? Sorry.
Yeah. It's an RGJ.
Yeah, so it's going to want. It's going to go up, bend outwards.
It's flex.
It's going to want to flex back to its original position.
It's tracks sponsored by Viagra. The little loop here.
So yeah, the end. Make sure it's. What it would be good if you can get the last sleeper that you're cutting off to have the pinhole. It's not going to work brilliantly. What I do is get some trap pins and put them either side of the rail to hold it in place. So just be aware of that. That's what's my advice. I am no expert. I'm just as
more an expert than us, though.
Yeah, I'm just a novice, just like everybody else. Bend and pin the Flexi track. Now also, just give me that Flexi track back. This is obviously Flexi track only comes from Pico. No other company makes it. Oh, right. But this luckily this particular piece. Now they never used to. Actually comes with trap pin holes. Now years ago, this is a Pico piece, isn't it? Should be.
See the Pico or Hornby, I can't remember.
Oh no, it's a Hornby. That's why it's got trap pin holes in it. Right. If you get Pico Flexi track, it does not come with trap pin holes in it.
Harry doesn't watch our videos. We said we weren't doing Pico on this.
Yeah, it does not. Pico does not come with holes in the track. Hornby does. I didn't know. When did Hornby start doing Flexi track?
R610, I think it is.
Yeah, it's got the code on it. But when did it start? When did they start doing Flexi track? I thought it was a Pico piece. So I'm trying to read the code. It is R621.
621.
Yeah, R621. So yeah, Hornby obviously does. Pico doesn't. So obviously you've got to create. If you've got Pico, you've got to make them holes. Now I do recommend, and I don't know whether you've got any little tiny, don't know those little screwdrivers that come in a little fold-out thing.
My
The jewellery screwdrivers.
Yeah, that's not what they're classed out. The very smallest screwdriver that comes in one of them.
Side drawer maybe in that service station.
Side here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There might be one in there.
Well, these sort of things, yeah? These little screwdrivers. When you get a pack of them, you get a really, really tiny, flat-headed one. From that's what I use. You can use that. I'll use this in your Pico track. Hold it onto the sleeper.
I do have Flexi Pico track.
Yeah, hold it onto the sleeper and just twist. Better if you do that. Twist the screwdriver by pushing down. It makes the perfect hole for your trap pins.
What about the screw?
Or a pin drill, or a pin drill, or whatever you call it. Yeah,
You've got a pin drill with
yeah.
a pin drill.
That is that. Well, for example, on the size of it, that little tiny screwdriver is absolutely
So
perfect.
there's the professional opinion.
No,
What
it's not.
Rob did
That's the
was-
not so professional.
Well, it is because Rob heated the pin and stuck the
I
pin
cheat. I cheat. I heat the pins up.
Yeah, you could get. But the thing is, though, when you heat the pin up, that pin loses its strength.
I know this. Engineer knows this.
There you go. So the expert knows more than me. Go on.
But it still works.
Yeah.
And you still get the very.
Yeah, I use a hand drill. Pico, Rocco, Marklin. I use radius 3, 4, 5 and 6 track setters as valleys. I'm being dyslexic now, reading backwards. Is that what dyslexic? No.
No,
What is it?
dyslexia is your muddle up.
When is it you read backwards? Can't remember.
Oh, I don't know.
No, that's
I
just.
do that a lot. I wonder if that's what I've got. I always read
mix up my
backwards.
words.
Yeah,
All right.
I am always mixing my words. I'm horrendous with words.
Like in a sentence, I'll read different words in it before I read the
Yeah,
others.
I have a habit of saying things that I shouldn't say when actually I'm trying
That's
to think
called,
of
that's
something.
called verbal
Gracie's.
diarrhea.
Gracie's!
Gracie's. Yeah, I say a lot of things when I shouldn't say them, but I actually don't mean what I'm actually saying because my brain can't keep up with my mouth. Pico is not the only flexi trap maker. There are a few. Yeah, Timber, I didn't know Hornby did them years ago. That long. Just shows how long it is since I've ever bought any track. If you really want a challenge, Tilling has flexi points. What?
Jesus.
I take it that's going to be HO overseas track. It does not spring. It does not spring. Oh right.
Oh, it's not. It's not a true flexi track. It's like a semi flexi track.
Oh, it's a semi, is it?
Is that half a tablet?
It doesn't spring back as much.
It's half a blue tablet.
Sorry, Grace, I just dropped in that one. Hey, up, she's off with us. That's it. I started it now. Oh dear. Where were we? Right, Jason, I thought you were 21, mate. Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
Lower your voice a little bit. It's going into the red.
Sorry, that's a habit of my own because mine doesn't.
See, I thought, well, it's not just me.
Yeah, just watch the bar there at the bottom.
Sorry. This is a family stream, but yeah.
Is it?
RGJ.
Just
Turn your sound down.
Scampton says, don't worry, I'm going to buy a box of flexi track. Bend and pin your flexi track curve in place before you cut. Good call there. Put a couple of pins in the end sleepers to stop the straightening. I found out this the hard way.
2010, I think.
This is going south very quickly.
The stream that keeps us springing you.
And Jason lowers the tone of the stream.
See, not us.
I'm not guilty. I'm just talking track. And it hurts when you put a hot pin in your mouth.
Tell you what's worse than that?
Don't just
When you're soldering points and you hold the soldering iron in your mouth. I've done that.
Oh, you haven't, have you?
Oh heck yeah!
You
this
put a
was-
soldering iron in your mouth.
Well, not the Matt Hot piece, you
I
brat.
was going to say, hang on a minute.
Not the hot pointy bit.
Not the hot end.
Shall we? Oh my god.
I believe it's only you that likes a hot end in your mouth.
I tell you what, I know it.
Dead.
I have found out from lack of experience when trying to solder when you haven't got one of them third hands.
Yeah.
Right. Trying to solder. What is it? When to. Oh, see what I mean? I can't think. I've got brain fog again. Tin. When you try to tin the end
You
of wires.
got hot ends on your brain, haven't you?
Yeah. When you're trying to tin wire and you haven't got a third hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you've got soldering iron in one end.
Yeah.
In one hand.
Yeah.
You've got the solderer in one hand, but you've got nothing to hold the wire.
Do you know what I do? Hold the wire, hold the soldering iron, and this is going to go south. Point the solder upwards on the desk.
Well,
point it upwards,
yeah.
and you get your hot end of it.
Well, this is what I did from lack of experience. Now, with tinning, I put the wire in my mouth, bearing in mind the wire was only that long.
And you put the soldering iron up to you.
And I put the soldering iron, and what happens when you put the soldering iron near anything metal?
Yeah, well, heat travels.
Exactly. I soon found out. Yeah.
Metal is a very good conductor.
I was like doing that, trying to solder. And then it was like, Pah!
He's lived a hard 21 years, mate.
Yeah. Known as tongue tinning. Yeah, that's a good term. I'll take that.
I think the chat is mixed slightly around than on yours.
We are on a live chat up the top.
Yeah, this is as well. What happens in crew stays in crew.
Well, apparently not. What happens in crew comes to Wales.
Yeah, on this matter. Right, Scampton, I'm rebuilding the railway in the garage, and as I am building the boards, I am doing research to make a fiddle yard. Could cover... I won't say that on here because we might get turned off.
What's that?
You said a fiddle yard. I won't say that because the stream will probably get cut off.
A bill yard.
But he can fix it for you.
Yeah, I know somebody...
I didn't say it. I hinted.
He started it!
Oh, God. Oh, dear. Is he Barra crying? There's actually so am I now. Oh, dear.
I want to know what Andy's talking about. Tongue tinging.
Yeah. Oh, I can't see the chat now.
Sarah dropped the soldering iron and caught it and held it for 3 seconds before.
Oh, I've done. Yeah, I've done that. Gone to drop it and went to grab it and then.
Richard uses his mouth.
Yeah, this is all mixed. You're getting a different order as well because I've then I had
You might have to refresh it.
Ballet's insert joke here. All too late.
Mark. I don't know if
I've lost the chat.
Lump of blue tack to hold the wire. Andrew.
Do you know what? Yes, you're right, because I've learnt that from Grace. Because when I've been watching the streams, when you're doing stuff and you've been using like blue tack on your plate, hold stuff, and I've thought, well, I've frigging never done that before.
Andrew, can we wind back to my live stream at Crew? More like no Scotland, no party. Paul, Jason always gets the hot end of the stick. He certainly does. Never complains about it though. Ian Melling with the England flags. John, I
10
think
o'clock kick-off.
John Holly, I think Amazon sells something called a third hand which helps with soldering.
Yeah.
No,
WS.
that's not Amazon you're on. That's called Ann Summers.
WWS have one as well. Being serious here, WWS have one. I think I'm just going to try and find it.
B&Q sell
Andrew
your
wants
art
to know-
shops will sell them.
Andrew wants to know who gave Jason lapping gas.
I'm sharing Grace's.
Andy, the shops have beer. Must be no Scotland. Ooh, harsh.
Ouch!
Sarah, you could use those alligator clips with the magnifying glass.
Yeah, I've got one of them.
Well, I've got the clips on my soldering station.
You have? They're right here.
Richard,
similar
if it's
to
like
the
this now,
WWS.
what it would be like after 9 p.m. Oh yeah, 9 p.m. is the watershed, isn't it?
Here we go. Oh,
I
it's
think we
sold
just
out.
shed water from the eyes.
No, that's your depends leaking. Sarah, I'm going to use them to solder dropper wires. Andy, it'll turn the watershed, Richard. Chris. I use a little 3D printed wire gripping thing bolted to a piece of 2x1. I've actually seen one of those you're talking about, Chris. They're brilliant. Paul, you can get helping hands with soldering in shops. Jace has shared a thing even without even touching the keyboard.
I know, aren't I clever? And my phone's in my pocket. See, there's my phone, so I'm not sharing anything. I'll put that up there.
Put your hands in your pocket and you feel nuts.
Gotta get a jingle.
Might take you a while to hunt for it though.
Yeah. Okay, Jason. The shops have beer. You could use it. Yeah.
I think we've caught up.
Yeah, we have.
Jesus.
So
Go on.
I'm going to do you know what? Shall I interview them?
Oh gee. What?
Shall we do it at RG?
Should it not be us interviewing you because you're visiting us?
I'm in charge. I'm in control.
Excuse me.
Private joke, lads. And
Those that know will know. Oh, hey up.
Point the camera towards her. Point the camera towards her. It's the look, guys.
I'm getting in the face.
It's not the look of
Hang
love.
on. I'm just moving the camera a bit further out. Let's get him into shot properly. Look at that.
Look at that.
I'm getting the eyes now. I'm getting the eyes.
I ain't giving them my eyes, I'm giving him.
Yeah, but you can still look at him and...
No, they don't need my eyes. Someone thinks he's in charge.
Who's in charge? Guys and girls?
Randy Andy.
Tonight?
Randy Andy, where you are concerned, there is no watershed. This is true. Aaron, when I joined Plexi track to another track to a point, he used metal fish plates and soldered the track to the metal fish plates. Stopped trying to bend out and away.
Well, there's been a coup.
It has been a coup.
Let's see if we can get everything.
Yeah, Grace, thank you, Paul. Andrew, Grace. Grace is, yeah. Oh, hey, Jake. Grace, thank you, guys. See why I wasn't giving you guys a look?
Anyway, yeah. Hands up in chat if you think I should interview them. Because it's always them on their screen talking to you. Hey, she's scarpering now.
No, I'm moving something out of you with the camera moving.
Yeah.
Oh, right, fair enough. So, yeah, let's have some hands in the chat.
The other thing I will say is, let's throw it out there, 9:30, can you make sure you've got a mug or a cup or a glass of iron brew, coffee, whiskey, whatever. Make sure you've got a glass or cup or mug or something, and we shall raise a glass to the last week.
Let's have some thumbs emojis in the chat. If hands or thumbs up. Come on, if you should. Right. Yeah, that'll do. That's enough. You only need one.
Even Andrew's mum has said I'm in charge. Thank you, Menna, darling.
And nobody argues with Menna.
No, exactly. Oh, no.
A Scottish mum, you do not argue with a Scottish. I dated a girl when I was 13 years old. 13? Let me have a look. 1993. No, about 12 years old. Her name was Tracy. Up in the Shetlands. And her man was called Netta. Netta Forrest.
That's her
Most amazing woman. Sadly, she's passed away now. I loved the ground that woman walked on. But I never argued with her.
Uh-huh.
You do not argue with a Scottish woman. A Scottish mum.
And that's also why Rob didn't like anyone else calling,
No,
especially
because
now.
that was Netta. That was Netta's thing.
enough.
Oh my God! But you don't. Oh, she warned me. Don't you dare hurt my daughter's heart.
For 12 years, are we?
Jason's going to be talking. Hi, Bitsy.
You will be.
The chipmunks will be back.
When Grace can actually find them. We can use those.
Don't worry, her hands, both her hands are there.
Right, can I just remind you to Liverpool who had the best aim out of blokes and females?
Yeah, shall I get him on the phone?
Yeah.
I'll phone him up. And, yeah, we were in the foyer. We were staying in Greenbank in Liverpool, university dormitories, and there was a foyer between the two sections of dormitories. Grace got me and our mate, and like I've always said, and I'm sure you'll agree, women are born, literally as they come out of the bits, they are born with the inherent ability to perfectly target that area.
They kept doing
Agreed.
it to each
To
other.
get it worse,
Highly agreed.
it's either targeting the two at the same time or the very tip of something else, depending on what you've done.
So with my aim.
If it's really bad, it's the tip. And you end up on the floor crying.
So be warned, guys. So yeah.
I'm going to cross my legs with that in that comment.
So Jason's, yeah, just read that. I've got a bottle says Jake. Put your hands up.
Yeah, thumbs
Your
up,
bum
hands up.
says
There we are.
Andy.
Right then. So what we got? You said 9:30, so we've got.
Can see Jason being buried a little deeper before the end of the show.
I'll only keep it short and sweet because I'm sure you know
Like
everything
Grace.
about these pair.
Well, she's short. Anyway.
Not twice anyway, Rob. As long as it's no one else's, Andy. Unless you're into that kind of thing. Yeah, Jason, my mum adores Rob and Grace. We adore Rob and Grace, and we adore you guys too. And especially the Empire biscuits and the fruit pudding.
My first question then for them both.
I'll tell you what.
Who's putting the kettle on?
Well, my copy's over there. Can I
Have
have
you
my
drunk
copy?
it this time?
I'm all-
It'll be
I want
cold.
my copy.
Oh, you want your cup? I said there's nothing in it.
Oh,
You'd actually drunk that one. That's what I checked
I'm
before.
impressed.
Second question.
So this week's stream is sponsored by Homer Simpson.
I thought you were going to say something.
H-O-M and another letter? Is that what you thought?
Oh, well.
Yeah, we would get banned if we come actually said that. The stream would be cancelled and so would our
Kettle
YouTube.
might fit.
Oh, I've been around these too much today. It's just.
We'll be
Come
singing
on.
soprano by the end of the night. I'm a mezzo.
Oh, I'm getting all hot and bothered.
Oh dear.
No, there's no water on them. Oh dear.
Yes, Grace was describing a shower that she had up in place up in Scotland and the power of said shower. And then me and Jason...
Well, no, Rob highlighted it,
I
Yes,
highlighted
you
it.
did. You did.
and I stood there and I went, "Oh shit!"
And then Jason couldn't get that image out of his brain.
Because you kept talking about it. Oh, you put that image in his head and my head now. And it probably wasn't even in his head.
No, no,
until
no,
you said,
I
"You put
asked
that
him.
image in my head."
I asked him if it was that image was in his head, and he said yes.
And then you
And
carried
he
it
said
on.
yes very quickly. Really, exceptionally quickly. So he's got that image in his head.
Right, back to
And now-
trains.
And now he brought it up, he's got that image back in his head.
Bucket of cold water, says Paul.
Back to the trains.
Go on then,
Right.
Monsieur Jason.
So-
Oh, a question from Summer Breeze. Question from Rob. What letter comes after S in the alphabet?
S, after S. T.
2
Thank
sugars,
you.
milk and 2 sugars, please.
It's not my turn, Grace.
You've
It's
not
after
made me
midday.
one. Did you make me one yesterday?
Nice.
Did you make me
Midday.
one before?
Nice one, son.
Did you
Midday.
make me one
Midday.
yesterday? Did you
Midday.
make me one before?
Midday.
Right.
What's that thing you rest the golf ball on?
The grass.
On the first hit of the course.
I'm a poor golfer. I can't afford them things. Those plastic things.
Peg.
What are they called?
A peg.
What's the official name for them?
I don't know. I ain't a golfer.
Don't know. Anyway. Right, so question number 2. And I'm sure probably a lot of them know
Zoom
the
out. I
answer.
don't know if we can
Why?
zoom out anymore, guys.
1.5.
Because we were not planning to rip the layout up.
But why not 2?
Because 2.0 is going to be fully DCC.
Did. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, people are saying zoom out.
All right,
Let's
fair
see
enough.
some-
Right, so
Is that an angle?
you've
now,
gone-
isn't it?
So you went 1.5. Version 1 of the layout, you went to 1.5. And 2, you said it's going to be full DCC.
Yes.
But you've got obviously DC and DCC. You're looking obviously then at the expense of upgrading what you can to DCC. I'm going to tell these from my experience not to do that. You need, because you'll have stuff that's to your memories to keep, and you'll never have the option to properly run them in the future because you won't have a DC.
But we
Unless you're out putting it maybe an internal single loop that you look at later.
we could do that.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Or have one that's
I think what Jason's pointing at is obviously, as we all know, Richard who was one of our members, Kangaroo, passed away.
Trevor as well. Here's one.
Yeah, Trevor as well. Trevor Beale, who we all know, passed away a little while back, and we bought a lot of stuff off
You
them,
did, yeah.
including, and I'm not saying the word, a train that we gave to Jason.
A nodding dog. That's his
Um,
nickname.
Class 142. I think
Yes.
it is,
Move
yeah.
closer. I can see us all on the screen. I know I'm not fully in, but it's very tight fitting here. We're all playing footsie, so.
Nothing wrong with the tight bit, is there, Jason?
Nothing wrong with a bit of footsie.
So yeah, we had all this rolling stock and locos off Richard, and we were going to sell them. We were going to sell some of them to fund other parts of the layout. But since Richard passed away, both Grace and myself find it very hard, don't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
understandable. Yeah.
To part with any piece of it, to be honest.
Just-
But yeah,
And then
we
once
do
the
have the
travels.
switch. We have one switch in already.
Yeah.
We could go down that and stick with that with both, because obviously once I finish this, both will be capable
Yeah.
of running DC and
Right, so you
DCC.
can still you're going to maintain the option to switch to DC if you want,
Yeah.
but you want all of it to be DCC.
At some point,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which
Yeah.
we are kind of doing here, but we're not doing any computerised, where that one we could look at maybe computerising bits.
Yeah,
automating.
because you want to go down block detection, don't you?
Go down block detection, which is why every single piece of track.
That's definitely when they're going to be more experienced, because I know fuck all about that.
Mark,
Well, obviously Mark's the expert in that at the moment. Mark's learning, I think it's called iTrains.
iTrains, yeah.
iTrains.
Yeah, it's the software that.
yeah.
Now, and
Because
I do-
obviously we've got the layout there, we've got the computer right here.
yeah, and it's
So it'd be
ideal.
daft not to.
Yeah, yeah. I have experienced iTrains because making tracks, software that, and also Charlie Bishop, I think he uses iTrains.
I can't pin.
And from what I've seen from Charlie, if that is the right thing, it's fantastic.
Mm.
So yeah, a good call on that.
Well,
Richard,
just-
I can see your comments, by the way, and we do have a question from Richard in a minute.
Oh, all right.
Go on, ask the
okay.
question.
Go on. Go on.
Is there an easy way to run DCC and DC at the same time? On
No.
the same line, or like one line and one line?
Well, you cannot run them both on the same line.
You can,
Mm.
but it's not advisable.
advisable.
You can.
You can do, Richard. You can do what we've done. Obviously, we've got a three-way switch on the inner line at the moment. We're installing another three-way switch on the outer line, so both lines will run DC or DCC.
Mhm.
So, but as it stands right now, our inner line's DCC and our outer line is DC.
That's a bit like mine, because I've got the three lower lines, my main lines and my branch line, and then I've got my upper line, which is my DC line.
Yeah.
But I have got that connected to the where they can come in onto the DCC line. It's insulated away, and
Yeah.
I still haven't put the switches in to allow the crossover to it. But to go with your question there, Richard, run DCC and DC at the same time. I only presume you mean on the same track. Now, you can, and I've said it's not advisable, but bearing in mind, DCC operates on a code, so whatever one loco will have its code, say, I don't know, code 10, and this does not go for all controllers, but it does work for mine. I operate with a Hornby Elite currently. Any DC locomotives put on my DCC track operate on address 0. When you put them on, they will buzz because DCC is an alternating current, unlike DC, which is it's a direct current. So it will buzz because the motor can't decide which way it wants to go when it's stationary. But the moment you move it on code 100, it will move just the same as on DC. But bearing in mind the age of the train.
No, on
That
separate
takes you back.
tracks.
Oh, on separate tracks. Oh no, you can do that easily. But going back, just so you confirm, be wary using DC locos in that way. Only do it for a very limited time. If not, don't do it all, because the age of the train. That's going back to someone again.
So nice, Kai, you'll get answered. I don't believe it, Jason from Barnabas Junction. That's Gary, Lesser TMD.
What are you doing, Rich?
What's happened with Rich?
I think he's pressing enter by accident every time.
Sorry. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got it, Rich, darling. They're obviously going to be
You
the delay
can
now.
burn out the loco very quickly. So just be careful.
Paul Wood slap Richard for saying sorry.
I think he already has.
So yeah, on alternative tracks, no problem at all. Even if they're connected, as long as the two tracks are isolated with obviously insulating rail joiners.
Sorry, keyboard messing up. Puh.
But what you got to remember though is the other rail will need to have a transition switch to switch that off from the DCC system to operate onto the DC. It is doable, and that is my plan to do, and it's kind of what your plan is to do as well.
Yeah. Like I said, it's that switch.
Not a moment. A three-way.
It's an on-off switch.
On-off. That's the one. That's what I'm trying to think.
So basically, you cannot, with these on-off-on switches, you cannot put DC and DCC power at the same time.
Yeah,
it's impossible.
So it'll be DCC off, DCC. So you use a three-way point.
Unless you have it in the middle, because
Grace, where's one of the switches?
There should be. They're right in front of you. In the bag.
Are they red?
No, right in front of where you just were, by my station. Where Simon would be buried, basically.
Where's one of the switches?
Do you know what? That's the point. Are you going to?
No, they're in the bag, right there.
I think you know what.
Unless you have it in like the middle where
Yeah,
it
there
doesn't
you
work,
go.
and then you
These are
wonder why.
large ones. But yeah,
Mark, you're not an expert now, but when we come to it, then you will be.
Yeah, that's right. So there you go. One way. So say that's DCC. Yeah.
That's what we said, didn't we? Actually,
Oh,
too.
I'm trying to get. I'm not looking. So with the light. So that would be DCC. In the middle is off completely, no power, and the opposite would be DC. Okay.
And then it's got 6 poles underneath.
Yeah.
Richard's going to look
I
into
like
it, but I
these.
think Rob did do it on
and the thing
video.
with these-
Plate between them.
Yeah. Those 6 poles. What you have with those,
You have your common in the middle.
one side
Which
is the DC, the other side is the DCC, and the middle is the bit that goes to the track.
I'm sure Rob did it on a video, Richard, but I'm sure if you need it, and just email him.
That's slightly incorrect.
In what way?
I'll just correct him there.
Because that's how it's wired up on there.
Right. Yeah. This is for explanation purposes.
Okay.
Right. DC, DCC, negative, common.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Just for the novice. You're not a novice, remember?
No. I was just
You're an
pointing out
expert.
your wires.
Yeah.
One side is for DC wires, one side is DCC wires, and then the middle goes to
Yeah.
the track.
Okay.
So I get what you mean. I get
Yeah.
what you mean, though.
Yeah. See, he's more of an expert than that than me.
It's just an easy way of explaining it, isn't
I
it?
don't know where I get them from.
Sarah's
They're
asking,
good.
can you reliably use copper tape
send
instead
me
of
a link.
wires?
Yeah.
Because that is exactly what I'm after for mine. And there's something else I can make use for them as well.
Stereotypical men not listening. So Sarah is asking, can you reliably use copper tape instead of wires with the joggers?
Yes.
Yeah, because people use it for lifting.
Yes. People use copper wire or copper strips, but obviously make sure if you use a copper strip, you don't get continuity from one rail to the other. I've got on my section of the track that comes off on the platform 1, platform 1 that goes to the fiddle yard, where that comes off the main layout, and then the fiddle yard section. That's actually on a bend, so I've used set track.
And
We'll send you a link, Richard.
And the other good thing about the copper tape is as well, if you are doing like a town or a village area, but you need the buildings to be able to be removed, you can do the lighting inside your buildings
Yes.
and connect it to the baseboard with copper track.
Correct.
Copper tape.
I was going to get to that. He's better than this than me.
Meanwhile,
But yeah,
Ask me about
copper
it. You know,
tape
there's something
is
wrong.
a good call on wiring. I say for buildings, so you don't have any physical wires connecting your lighting of your buildings unless your light's actually on the board. So you can just literally lift the buildings off and just place them down. Making tracks use that
I think
option, you know.
Everard did it as well.
Yeah,
Everard Junction
yeah.
did it as well.
There's a lot of people that use that option. So yeah, good call there, Sarah. Definitely, copper tape is very highly recommended.
There's something going wrong here, you know. We're talking about trains on an RGJ.
I know. I told you it's an interview. Not much longer. I won't bore you for much longer.
With Grace's question though this time. I answered one.
How's your mountains coming along?
Lovely and perky.
They're looking very perky. Looking over there.
I did notice that.
I've been watching. You've been doing the farm on that.
Yes.
What's your main focus for the farm?
Well, the hard thing is, obviously, I lost my plot of land.
You did, unfortunately.
And it was more spacious.
Yeah.
There was a whole big plan with that. So originally it was obviously going to be a whole farm with other animals and things.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was obviously going to have all the different kinds of animals, making it a proper farm. But because of the loss of space, obviously the whole big thing, I know we joke about it, but horses are obviously a huge passion of mine. They say with layouts that obviously you put in part of you into it. So part of it for me is obviously horses, and we've had people follow on with that, Rob, saying no, you can't have any more, and people send them, and we love that.
31.
So no, I think we've got more now. I don't know, but there's never too many. But it does actually tie in, because when I first did those mountains, I actually put horses on top with a view of use your imagination. They're just getting there. But now you've got it's more a horse stables, a yards than it is a farm. I am going to have some cows there though, because obviously Model U Chris did send me some cows and sheep. So I want sheep you can get anywhere, so they're going to be used for out.
Well, we've got the sheep with that.
Right, I've got something to recommend, and it's Welsh orientated.
Yeah.
Welsh mountain goats.
I have no goats.
I did know.
Yeah. But
I did know
yeah.
as the Welsh mountain goats and
that came down during COVID.
Actually,
that's right.
Yeah, actually during COVID, the Welsh mountain
You were like,
goats,
where is everybody?
the Welsh mountain goats actually took over Llandudno, but I can't remember the Royal Guards or whoever it is. Their mascot always comes from the Great Orme.
There you go.
So
Sounds good.
Sarah,
yeah.
I noticed that there is
Goats.
actually a sheep on it at the moment, just
But
one little
we don't
lone
like
sheep.
goats.
No, we don't.
No, we don't like
No,
goats.
no.
Again, going back to Windows, this game, you get goats in this game. And it's not chief goat, is it? Goat something.
Goat leader.
Goat leader.
Goat leader, yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't even play this game.
So, we're talking Windrush here. Now we're taking over.
It's
this now.
RGJ.
It's that goat leader is. You get wild boars and everything. You get a truffle, a pet boar,
A truffle shuffle.
truffle shuffle. But you get these goat leaders.
You're going
and
to have to start live streaming this.
We're
literally,
going to have to do a Windrush live stream, aren't we?
they literally just wipe you out in one headbutt.
Yeah.
So, yeah, going back to that, anyway, because of a lost line.
Men who stare at goats.
So there is going to be a short section. Obviously, a little bit of my land again is taken because I've got to create a building for the camera to hide it, because that's going to go above looking down. But now the horses can again go up back on the mountain and make sense. But yeah, points of goats. Ow! It does hurt.
Ouch.
I put the back of that into the back of my leg. So yeah, obviously I've had to downscale a lot, but because of that the horses taken priority. But there is plans to have things in little moments to my reactions with horses. There's going to be a horse there with hopefully a rug that's completely destroyed. You know,
You're going to have a lady Godiva on there.
oh, sugar, yeah. That's a point. That is a point, especially
need-
with the mug.
Yeah, you got
The mug's
Lady
behind
Godiva
it. It's
needs to
behind
be.
you, the mug.
Yeah, Lady Godiva must be on there.
So yeah, it's just going to try and make it from my own experiences. Things like getting them ready for shows, things like that. The dogs, obviously, I've painted Morgan and Judy. When we've got some more funds, I am going to get staffies to do a time. So again, it's just trying to make it my, horsey experiences.
Your mum's saying to Rob, I hope it hurts.
Yeah, they're in a thing at the moment. I felt that, Rob. Ouch. Ouch. I know it's
Andrew's going
out.
to Llandudno in August.
Which Andrew?
Shortbread. We're going down to Llandudno in August.
Oh, are you?
With Shortbread.
Oh, we might see you there. At the moment, we have no car. because that has gone in now. But
Well, it's good. That's a good excuse once you get it back to go and get
Yeah.
some photos of it.
do you know how bad the parking is there now?
Yeah, I suppose.
Gorillas, dinosaurs, dragons, whatever floats your boat. Yeah, so obviously like Ray, Tammy and Ray, his layout is different sections, different. They're obviously doing it in a massive American garage or whatever it's called, isn't it?
Yeah.
But they, obviously, he's done every section and I love that for him. Obviously now, the biggest shock for us was when we first put the buildings up and realised how much we weren't going to get in 00. There's never enough space. I think, yes, I know Rob says about Engage. I'd love to do it. It's going to be even fiddlier because I love my detail. But I do plan to add a lot of detail, especially on this scene. Like Martin at WWS said in live a little while ago, oh, you know, you don't need to do the detail, but I know it's there. So that is the plans of it anyway.
Well, there's a question there for me. Would you like to ask that one? It's from the great Gary.
Ah, yes, obviously, yeah, it's turn for Jason's turn. I like this. This going round, especially as he's gone away. So yeah, just obviously people saying hello to people as well.
Yes, good evening to everybody that has joined the stream
And our
tonight.
lurkers.
Yeah, and all the lurkers. Yeah, it certainly is a RGJ stream tonight.
So the question for Jason is, what plans have you got for your layout?
How long have you got? At the moment, nothing. But if I ever get the opportunity to get back to it, my plan still remains to give it a good clean. Because I'll admit, do you know what? I said I was going to do it 12 months or more ago. Give it a good clean. I haven't touched it. I've looked at it.
I dread to think the spiders.
No, I tell you what, I lie. It was some good weather. We had some good weather.
Oh, you had a clear out when you...
Yeah, we had some good weather a few weeks ago, and I took the Hoover up there. I took good old Henry up with me.
How many spiders did you collect?
Oh, there was a few. A lot of dead moths, a lot of dead spiders, a lot of dead flies, and a lot of cobwebs. They all got removed. So I did start to do something.
I finally got that one in the corner, guys. You know, I told you we got one.
Is it the one that keeps going peekaboo at you?
Yes, the ones that always seem to come in pairs. Now, I found it months ago. Obviously, I couldn't get it because every time it went in. Where we've not really been touching that side because of a track not being done for a while and everything got moved, it had created a web. So one night it was in its web and I thought, I might be able to catch this now because it was like out and away from it. And I did get it.
Going on you.
That's when I found out there's one else there now. But
anyone seen Mav? I haven't seen in the chat tonight, but I do know he's doing exceptionally well.
He came off social media. You've probably missed that, Jake. He's had a break from social media. He was at Model Rail Crew.
And it was fantastic to see him. He looked amazing.
He's looking really well. But he's not as much on social media anymore. So it's nothing anyone's done. Just for himself, he decided, right, I've come on social. I don't even think he's got a YouTube channel at the moment. I think he might be returning, but I don't know for sure. At the end of the day, it's how he feels.
Gary's saying, we need your live stream back, Jason. Yes, I understand that. Due to work commitments, and because I've had 2 promotions in the last 6 months, my workload has just gone through the roof. Plus life moments at the moment have just put everything on a hold. Although I did that something different live stream, which was on an exceptionally hot day, and I thoroughly did. Tell you what, my arms were burning after I did that live stream. My head, I was on fire. I ended up sitting at the side of the canal because the sweat was literally pouring off me just from standing there. I do intend to just bob back with that. And revisit, and hopefully I'm going to catch some of the famous YouTubers. I know Paul put the stream in for Kieran and Lottie's live stream, all about the breach at Twitch. Which I'm hoping to catch them. I have seen, but not had the opportunity to speak to Josh before. I've seen Josh, but I do speak to them on socials now and then. Love to meet them in person and put faces to names. But yeah, my live streams will be remaining on hiatus for some time yet, for the layout as that. But yeah, I hope to get some out and about videos and streams
Mine.
done a lot more in the coming months, maybe. But where they'll be, I don't know.
That was brave of you. I'm like,
on Jason's layout,
I
it's
told
6
him that I
inches of
got
dust
the
in
spider.
double O gauge. That's 6 foot of snow.
Discussed.
No.
Okay.
Love it, Model Rail crew. Thank you, Andrew. Yes, love always to have you there. You are part of the woodwork, I would say there, and I always appreciate the shortbread as well. George MVRR, good evening to you. Say
Just
hello,
gonna
Wolf.
move the camera for a second and then we can get back to questions in a minute.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll bring my question into of RG to a close night because it's getting closer to your 9:30
No, it's
race
fine,
class,
you can
so,
go.
We can carry it on after anyway.
yeah.
We've got time, I think, for another round of questions, but I need the ladies. Right?
Yeah, okie dokie.
Then
I'll just carry on.
you
So
will
good
want
evening,
one of us
George.
to take over to be
Ivo, there is a planned damp weekend in the Netherlands this week.
I know that was.
George, hope it cools down for that, Ivo. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, get that. And okay, thank you, Grace. I did put a brave face trying not to cry at Moral Rail Crew.
Who's that?
Andrew, yes, and I do appreciate why that.
Jeez, no. Doesn't matter, does it? No, the words here on
No,
that platform.
no. I do understand why, and I say it was a good honour for regarding the fact that he was present last year, the year before.
Oh yeah, it was an absolute honour to meet Andrew's dad.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely bloke.
And he does feature in the photographs from
Yes, he
2025
does,
as well, which they will be treasured forever.
But yeah, Mena, very much so now, is part of Model Rail Crew.
Yeah. Is it the Walkers shortbread, Andrew? So Summer. Lady Sky, PY6KM, welcome to the stream.
Oh, Lady Sky, welcome back in. Good to see you.
Stanover, Andy!
Lady Sky came in.
No, Mark, should I say? Wait again. Mark. Good evening, Mark.
Yeah, Lady Sky came into our streams quite some time back now.
Right.
Because she'd been bullied. in other
Oh,
streams.
right. I think I remembered that you mentioning that to me.
And then we explained the same as when Ray from Mom and Son Trains.
Not allowed here. Yeah.
All the guys here.
Yeah.
No bullying.
No.
We
Zero. Zero tolerance. Any form of negativity or bullying to any members, any on the community or the whatever.
The family.
Yeah, you're down the road.
Pick on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody
welcome
picks
to it.
on me.
Yeah. Somebody's hi Mark and Sarah. Hot dog. Captain Static.
Don't say it. That bring you up.
Yeah, I just had a look at that. I was like, "What's that image?" I went, "Oh right, yeah."
I had to not. Yeah, I had to. Just
Yeah, if you want to know what that word is, check out a video.
check out a video from Crew.
Yeah.
Last year and this year. Last year it was Captain Static saying it. This year it was me.
Can you
We're told, yeah. Well, I'm doing a video there, trying to do a nice video and keep it all like elegant of people getting off, and then I just stood next to somebody and they all said something. It's Captain. Thanks, Rob. That was going to go.
Yeah.
I've still got to upload it and bleep it actually.
We've not done, to be honest.
We'll
I
do
think
what we do. Just do those silly little memes and beeps then.
Yeah. Beep.
we haven't.
But Rob gets bullied all the time. He bullies himself.
This is true. I leave myself open for it if I'm honest. I am the biggest
Excuse
idiot.
me.
I am the biggest idiot here, so
You leave
You're
yourself
not anymore,
open
am
for
I?
it.
I'm the biggest idiot now. Until I go.
well, you did smack your head pretty hard.
I
on the door.
did, yeah. It's alright, they've only got a few more hours left of me. I've been bullied in other chat rooms. It wasn't fun at all. Absolutely. If that's the case, then...
Is that Lady Sky?
yeah,
Yes.
if that's the case, then slap on the hand for the creators for not dealing with it
Ooh.
appropriately.
And the moderators.
Here, they will deal with it, and you've got nothing to be frightened of.
Hey, sweetheart. Oh,
Yeah.
I already knew.
I was being good this year when I got off the bus. Yeah, you were being good, but he wasn't.
No, he wasn't being good because he got off the bus.
Yeah.
That's what started
He
it.
had to be good. He had his lady with him.
Yes. Sarah kept him in check.
He certainly.
Sarah
But
on
yes,
tonight.
yeah, Sarah was a wonderful woman. Yeah,
It was lovely.
You
to
got
find
a
Lindsay.
good lady there, Mark. Look after her.
But what I love is Model Rail Crew is also bringing couples together and people that aren't necessarily into railways. Yes, you've got Paul and Paris who are both modelers, and Mark and Lisa, but you've obviously got Andrew bought his mum again this year,
Yeah.
and you're not a couple obviously, but bought in Mena who's not into railways. You've obviously got Mark and his lovely better half.
Yeah,
You know, there's so many
Sarah.
more.
yeah.
I always say better half, I've got to stick
The-
up with
yeah.
ladies.
But yeah, it's because it's a good
Richard
it's a
and-
good group of
So-
people who just gets together and have a good time, good laugh.
It's not just about trains, is it?
There you go. Andy says the right thing. Any bullying, I press eject.
Oh yes.
Time out for 3 million seconds.
Was it Andy that day that was like hot on it that
Yes.
one
Yeah,
week?
Before we even read-
yeah, I was going to say before anyone else had even noticed it, it was gone.
All I saw was message deleted, and I didn't even get to read the message. And that was before I could.
Mark, I hope she doesn't come in now. You saying that?
What's he
He
said?
said,
He says, obviously he behaved because only, but only because I had the controller with me.
"Oh, you know what she
Ouch.
did on the last stream."
Sarah's usually listening in.
You're in the doghouse for that one now,
We
man.
read comments, we don't make them.
Grace, keep your voice down, please. You're right. I think. No, I don't think he's in the doghouse. I think he's out of the garden. He's over the White Cliffs.
He's under the garage and down the yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh.
So yeah, no trains tonight running.
No, but I am now officially halfway with the top wiring.
Yeah.
It's been about you two chilling out with that game, to be honest. This weekend.
Yeah. So I mean the wiring underneath the bus wiring is far easier because
Now-
I'll twist the wires.
Do you want to come out for a minute, Joe?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you can jump over. Yeah. Now you're on about your wiring
Yes.
for it. Obviously, half the layout is all sorted. The other half isn't. So
I
that's
know
why.
that.
So we could run trains back to like there. That's about it.
Oh no! Excuse me. Last night. No. Oh, that's dead. Why was it dead, Grace? Now we were actually chatting with.
They were playing Windroad again, so.
And we were actually chatting with my ex Diane on the phone at the same time. She twigged why. Jason knew why. I knew why.
And Grace was like, "Woo, why is it not running?"
She's like,
And we just
Get out!
and we just stared and looked at
it was like Scooby saying, "I don't know."
Something
But
amazing!
quickly before I come on, I'm looking up there, but the camera's there. Quickly before we do a seat swap, I'm amazed by these. These are cable tidies that Rob's done on the machine. These are brilliant, absolutely fantastic.
If anybody wants a link to them, just drop me a message.
Yeah, so they do obviously they do separate.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'll just send you the. If you've got a 3D
Ooh,
printer,
I've just dropped it. Probably broke it.
if you've got a 3D printer, I can actually just. If you email us, rgjtrainsoutlook.com,
Absolutely
I'll send you the file.
brilliant. How many did you print? 16?
16 of those in 5 hours.
They are very, very robust. Look how thick that is. That's brilliant. So,
But again, that's down all credit to the creator
Yeah.
who took the time to design them.
top work. Right, I'm going to swap over.
Don't forget, a few minutes, we need you to have a
Yeah.
mug, glass, cup.
Right, I'll go and I better take these passengers back, can I? They'll be wondering what time they're going to get. Oh, I'm going to
Yeah,
take
the bus is still parked outside,
I'm
isn't
just
it?
going to take these passengers back home and
Yeah, he's
I'll
parked
do my
it.
next run and I'll call back in a minute.
Yeah, no worries.
See you later.
What's Grace done? She actually couldn't figure out why the trains weren't working on part of the track that hadn't been. Lady Sky, can you all help me out? We can try, Lady Sky. What do you need help with? Andy, sooner or later the debt is paid, mate.
I'll come back in if you want, because I want them.
Sarah Johnson, naughty. Yep. And welcome in, sweetheart. Like we said, it was lovely to finally meet you. Rich, tea already waiting for 9:30. Yeah, mug, glass, cup, kind of iron brew, whatever it is. Doesn't have to be alcoholic. Jason has bought us a bottle of wine, but this is all thanks to John and Holly, obviously. Totally their idea. Granted, it's a week late. I do apologise about that. No, Paul, you can't slap me for saying that. Like I said, that was a mental health issue, but it's a brilliant idea and we're going to do it.
I'm getting ours ready now.
What are you passing that to me for?
To have it safe.
Ivo, going to log out. Thunderstorm's about to hit it. No worries, Ivo. I do understand why you're doing that. You look after yourself, and thank you so much for dropping in, Ivo. You look
How
after
much of
yourself.
this am I pouring? I never know.
I thought we were having wine.
Jason ain't. I didn't know which you were having.
Huh?
Anything?
He bought that because I wasn't drinking this.
Well, I'll have some of that. You have that.
That's what I thought. How much am I pouring? I never know. And this isn't like Christmas where I don't know how much.
That's a mouthful.
That's what you said. Richard, Jason isn't actually going. There isn't actually a bus parked outside here on Anglesey from Chester.
Might be a few complaints.
Richard actually thought you were going. He said bye-bye, Jason. D&G, I swear, D&G, if you're listening in, there is no bus parked on Anglesey that belongs to you guys. There better hadn't be anyway. Someone's seriously off route. Sarah, I hope you were not naughty at the Bluebell Railway today. Oops. Richard, Jake, I am not going. That was to Jason. Jason's not going either. I swear there is not a D&G bus parked outside the frontier, full of passengers waiting for the past 2 hours.
Did we buy the switches on yours or mine? I think we bought both.
Yes, yeah. Plenty of Baileys for Jake. Yeah, there is. There is. Well, if I hadn't said hello to you as well, Jake, welcome in, buddy. But yeah, I hope you're okay with just chat. I mean, we've been chatting for the last hour and a half. Well, I say we. But the royal we, because Jason's been chatting for the last hour.
Has it been an hour?
And not far off, I don't think.
Time flies when you're having fun.
He can talk, can't he? He's up there with Grace when it comes to talking. Grace has turned it into Olympic sport. Jason's trying out for the Olympics. And put one of those ribbons round his neck. Extra tight.
That's called a rope.
Didn't like to say, but if the cap fits. But yeah, I do hope everybody's keeping okay. Has there been anything interesting, significant in the railway world this week?
Did you get different switches or are these the same ones? Because Richard, I'll send it to Sue's Facebook.
No, it's alright. I'll put a direct link up, Grace. Jace, Rich says it's shown on the bus tracker that the thing's parked out here.
Dang it!
Oh, dang it. Yeah. You've been tracked, mate.
Although what you've done is you've done like the coach trips. You tell them, go off for a couple of hours.
Yeah. Andy, I'll be back streaming when I'm happy with the results, not before. No worries. It'll be good to see you back, Andy, because we do miss putting the links in and having the laugh about the links as well. Because I know you try to beat us and race us when it comes to it. Chris, I got my new A4 running at scale speed today. It was quite difficult to pace it. Is that on DCC or DC, Chris? I can't remember if you said which one you were on. No, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, I can smell that Balinese with a fan on.
Balinese.
Yeah, shut up.
Balinese?
Yeah.
They're still happy, they're alright.
Yeah, that's what you were going
Paul,
to
once
check on.
Jason starts talking, I'm going to say headphone warning. Rapido TT 120 now. Okay, explain more on that, Timber.
No,
Mark, nope, I wasn't naughty at the Bluebell, Sarah, so I managed to resist buying Stepney.
No. better leave them open in case some passengers start knocking at the door and we can hear them.
Now I'm going to have to put that into a tiny URL because Amazon URLs are ridiculous.
Ginormous, aren't they? So I don't know
That's
how
why I
to
was
do
just going
that.
to send the link straight to. Spinning again.
Chris, did you say Pacer? There you go. I did say you could have it once.
Oh no.
Richard, I bet it was like the scene from On the Buses, Jason driving to Wales.
It's,
Yeah, but the difference is on the buses they actually get to the destination. And I could
except
say,
when they're in Wales, you end up.
let me just shorten that. Verify. Well, it's debatable.
The buses is amazing.
Right, here is the link to those switches. It is a shortened link, but it is the direct link. Right. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because that's probably too loud. Let's do a glass. Let's do a glass. Let me turn the camera a little bit.
Yeah, it was on your move.
And Jason's actually hiding. Jason, you're going to have to move to your...
No, it's because you're leaning forward.
Right. So, I did say it twice. Okay, right. So, from last... I need to turn that just a touch. Again, John and Holly, it's a belated Heavenly Father's Day to all of us who didn't have fathers to give a card to on Sunday. Our love goes out to you all. Obviously, Andrew. I am tearing up a bit here. Andrew, you know damn well that we're like brothers in that sense, because it was so soon after you that I lost my dad. So yeah, happy belated Heavenly Father's Day to them all. And God bless them as well. Not welling up, not welling up. And Chris has said glasses to the departed. Thank you so much, Chris. But yeah, if you have raised a glass for them, if you still got your parents around, I am really happy for you. But if you've raised a glass, thank you all so much. It means the world to all of us.
It was hard for you taking me to see my dad.
And obviously we do have to mention Hi, who lost his mum on Mother's Day.
And Lisa, obviously going through that as well with her mum.
Yes, yes, indeed so, indeed so. And I've no doubt. I know David is not. Oh, we have heard of Peter as well. I'll just bring that just a touch over here. We have heard of our other lovely vicar, Peter Norris. He's doing okay. He's commented on one of our couple of our videos. And obviously we've got other resident vicar, Dave. And I know dang well that they would light a candle as well. Again, it's a week late, but that doesn't matter.
Oh, it made Andrew cry. No doubt your mum as well.
A big hug to you, mate. Massive hug.
Yeah.
Massive, massive hug.
Yeah, you and your mum.
Like I said, with us being so close together in our losses, you're like a brother to me in that sense. Scott, you'll get me started, Rob. Sorry, guys, it's not intentional, but what is it? 10 months.
Doesn't
10
feel
months.
like it.
I still feel very, very bitter towards a certain person, and I know these times because they're burned in my head. I feel very, very bitter towards a certain person who 3 days and 14 hours after I buried my dad, they turned around and said, get over it. I'm not saying who, and I struggle not to say who. One day I will, and I promise you all that. One day I will say it out loud. But 10 months on, the pain is still just there, and I know Andrew and Hi and Lisa, the pain's still real.
Well, I said to you, didn't I, when we've been to the grave, now that the grass has gone over, it in some senses doesn't feel like it's long enough that that's happened, but it is.
It's Dad's birthday on the 19th of next month, and that's obviously going to be another sad moment for us in that sense, but also that was the last day that he actually took a meal properly, and That was the 19th. 24 days later, we said goodbye to him. Where are we?
Talking about that, yeah, it might be a May on my return. Divert to see my dad.
Yeah. R.I.P. to all the parents we've lost. Andrew's in tears, get me started. Scott, my best mate, has been away for 16 years to his. Big hug, Scott. Yeah, hugs to you all. Yeah, we won't read that out, Jake. I know what you mean. I know what you're referring to, Jake, and yes, I do totally agree with you. Andrew, I'm actually doing a live stream at Edinburgh Haymarket on the day my dad sadly passed away. Paul sending out loads of drinks and candles in memory to everyone, says Mark. But yeah. But I also know Dad wouldn't want me to say, 20th July was the same day my dad passed away.
My dad's birthday.
Yeah, Grace's dad's birthday.
Because
that's the... It's not a horrible thing, is it, really? We had my dad's birthday on the Saturday and Grace's dad's birthday on the Sunday, and we actually managed that weekend off.
I'm so grateful we did.
Because that's the last birthday we had with my dad. And because about the amount we were working before, and we never really managed to have a birthday with your dad, did we?
No, it was lovely. It was an amazing weekend. Like I said, we never usually have weekends off, or even if it's one day or other. But it was lovely that we got the whole weekend to spend with our dads, basically, and celebrate their birthdays.
And the girls in the care home, oh my God.
They went above and beyond.
The way they celebrated Dad's birthday, they were absolutely amazing.
He couldn't even eat the cake, but they still made him a cake.
Yeah. But yeah.
But they looked after us as well.
John, Holly, yeah, you are still in it. Yeah. John, Holly, I hope you don't mind, but I had to do this. It was your fantastic suggestion. But it's like I was talking to Mark Donegal, Dad. I can't remember if we were on video or just on the phone or chatting something. And after I'd lost my dad, I think it was the Thursday after. It was either because Dad passed away on the Tuesday. I think it was the Thursday.
Yes, because we weren't watching.
We weren't obviously in the mood to watch any live streams, but we'd heard that Mark had taken the time to make sure everybody raised a glass for him. And I'm trying not to choke up here, and that was amazing.
Oh, it made us burst into tears, didn't it, when we watched it?
But yeah, it's hard for anybody to lose their parents. It is. Andrew, Rob Grace have come into my neck of the woods. Our door's always open for the lovely. Thank you so much. Mark, the pain of losing someone, especially family, will never go away, Rob, but it will get slightly easier over time eventually. I'll agree and disagree. I know someone who lost their parents 9 years ago, and the pain is just as real to them now as it was back then. It's like my Tide, my Welsh grandfather. I lost him in 1988. I'd break both arms to have him back. John Hardy, no problem at all. No, it's really appreciated, mate. It really is. Love to both of you for that, and I'm sure the others would appreciate it. Right, shall we get back on track, so to speak?
Your time for a question.
Yes, I'm going to.
No, you're being asked a question.
Oh.
We're going round in a circle.
No, one question each.
Yes, that's what happened. You're next. Jason got
I
asked
had the
one.
first. I had the first
Yes,
question.
and then I was asked.
We're back
while
to
you went
RGJ,
out,
everyone!
and when you went out, Jason was asked a question, and that's when I said, "Oh, it's going in a circle." So the next question, Drew, is to you.
No, we're the hosts. I'm in control. So, Jason.
Yes, sir.
Coincidentally coughing, so we can't answer.
Yeah. Back onto the subject of your live streams.
Yes.
Now, just over 3 years ago, we replied to a post
You did?
on one of our videos, and the reply was, "What's a Barnabas?"
What's a Barnabas?
Barnabas.
Barnabas, yeah.
No, bus. Is
Yeah,
what I
whatever.
always used to say.
There's a Barnabas
So,
outside.
So, yeah, D&G. What's a Barnabas? Because loads of people had come over when we had 414 subscribers, I think it was.
It was not even that, I don't think.
No.
No, I think it was about 104.
We didn't even
I think
know.
it was about
Jason.
114 because you
That
hadn't been
could've-
going long anyway.
No.
Yeah, because Jason and then Graham Fulston didn't
Yeah.
it?
So great. Jason gave us a shout out on the stream, and obviously we had to go digging for this video. And
Oh, is it? Does
never,
someone send us a
never
link?
met this guy before. Yeah,
I'm just going to ask a question. If I can't remember, now this is for the viewers. Was it on my YouTube Tuesday or was it on my?
It was a Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
It was on a Tuesday,
Yeah,
was it?
you
Not on the
changed-
Thursday, right?
No,
it
you
was just-
changed that well after
you
we
did.
part.
You used to do a shout out for 3 different
That's
channels.
right. Yeah, so it was on my Tuesdays, right?
And I think, if I remember right, it was a channel that you chose rather than one of your members.
Yeah,
Videos.
because I always had a selection.
Because at the time you were doing your you would know. No, I was going to say the bush. Can't complain about the bush. You were doing the cutout for your signal box. That's now called.
Crossways Point Junction.
Yeah. So anyway, you gave us a shout out. The week after that, we were on 1,000 subscribers, and it just barrel rolled from there. Now we've always said we're not daft. Sorry, we're not ignoring comments, guys. We're not daft. We know why some people subscribe. We're not stupid. It's like
Each to their own, but
the video the other day has had a lot of views, and we know why it's had a lot of views. But anyway, back on track, so to speak. Going back to your live streams, obviously, like Mark, Donegal Dag, full of knowledge. Yourself, even to the likes of Jenny Kirk and people like that, extremely knowledgeable,
oh yeah, highly knowledgeable.
Yeah.
I'd say.
and you are, especially
Oh.
with. You are.
I won't go
yeah.
that far.
You do know what
You
you're
are.
talking about. Your layout is, those of you who've seen Jason's layout will know what I mean. Your layout is absolutely stunning.
Oh, Bernie, Angie.
Yeah, good old Bernie.
Bernie, yeah, thank you very much.
Sadly, just before we started, it was not long after, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's
So-
right. Yeah.
So you're talking about going back to your live stream, but when you're going to be going back to regular live streams once a week at some point down the line.
I'd have to say no, not regular.
Okay.
It will be irregular and could potentially be just spontaneous because of my, obviously my employment, shifts.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a matter of I could be on a late shift, I could be off, I could be on a day shift. My shifts can start from 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
So obviously evening time becomes extremely
Crash.
Yeah, crash time. Especially if you've got to be back up again at 4 or 5 in the morning.
Oh,
As
I
you know,
that.
with your work,
Yeah,
it's difficult.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
yeah.
I don't know how long
So-
we would have been able to carry it on.
And my late shifts can be anything up to 1 in the morning. So,
Okay. So going from that, irregular, but they will exist.
Yeah, but what I'm thinking potentially to create some regularity.
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 Yeah, we'll use that word. I'd say I'm shit.
Prunes.
I'm crap with I'm rubbish with words. Sorry, I'm used to my live streams. I can give a TOS, that sort of thing.
A TO dollar.
Yeah, I am thinking more to the point where if I did do it, it would be not weekly but monthly. But I've got an idea on something, and this idea came from what the good old railroaders do over in the States. And that's have a team of live streamers do what they call a scheduled stream. Say there's 4 of us, and like Brian does his waffle once a month.
Yeah.
I'll say week then. So Brian could be included in that, and anybody else that just wanted to do 1 a month is say there's for every foot.
2 seconds. John and Holly, battery on the phone, about to die. Great live as usual. Take care, everyone. No worries. Massive love. Please give each other a hug from us.
Absolutely. So, yeah, back to what I have thought is potentially, because it would make it a lot easier for me if I was to start coming back with some form of regular stream,
To keep
is,
the slot.
yeah, so say it was a 4 weekly turnaround, is 4 YouTube live streams, and somebody would do each separate week. So I would have one of the weeks. So say me, Brian, and I'll use you as an example, RGJ.
Alan Butland does once a month.
Yeah, and Alan Butland. And then when week 4 finishes, it goes back to the other one.
Ed Wings does.
Or back to back.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what we did.
So you could
that's
still
what
do.
we did with Brian.
Yeah, you could still do every 4 weeks, but there could be 2 live streams on that one, back to back, 2 lives. So that's 8 YouTubers. So you could have a 4 weekly scheduled live stream. That
and
is
if
more.
someone can't make that week, you swap up.
Yeah, if
Can
someone
I-
can't make it, you do a swap. Yeah.
Can I interject? And I'm probably going to be called selfish by this. We enjoy. The reason I'm going to slightly disagree is we really enjoy doing the streams on the Saturdays.
Yeah.
So we'd be quite happy to go back to back with somebody.
Yeah.
On each of the Saturdays.
Yeah.
So we still get our Saturdays.
Yeah. So say me and you back to back, you and Brian back to back, you and Mark back to back.
Me and Brian
Original.
in a slightly different position.
You've mentioned 3 people. Who's the other one that we need to add into the mix in? It's got to be related to you, got Danish.
Danish back to back.
There we are.
So
You're a very busy man.
So yeah, you want so somebody could do every single week, and then the other ones do.
I do
alternate.
not. I'm not going to try and speak for Danish, obviously himself. Dane will model.
But
railway.
I'm just saying it's an idea.
Yeah.
It's something
but-
I've been pondering over.
Or even if somebody does 2
You're
weeks.
using
if
some
you've only
very
got
big
3.
words tonight.
I don't know where they're coming from.
No, I don't.
For Bailey's.
Yeah,
Must
it could
the
be.
Baileys. Anyway, we're missing loads.
Oh, Chris, no night, darling.
Oh no, I think it's summer saying
No.
night to Chris because he
Yeah,
said night
yeah.
to him.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
mixed up again.
Good. Andrew, well, Jason and Trevor Stills more or less give the Shortbread Express, and the rest is history. Good night.
Yeah, Trevor Stubbs. That is obviously
Like
Trevor
Sidetrack
Stubbs.
Sunday,
John
Andy
James,
says.
try and encourage him back into
Yeah,
lives.
John James.
Yeah.
John, if you're watching, it was an absolute honour to meet you and
Oh,
have
it
you
was. It was
at
fantastic.
Model Rail Crew. I've been a fan of his for
Well,
years, and it was an absolute honour to finally meet him. But I must apologise to you.
Oh,
You did offer me a go of the layout, and because of how busy I was, I said, I can't right now, but thanks a lot, and I will do my best to get back. I really would like a go.
well,
and I ended up not.
he offered me a go, and I'm like, heck no, I'll break it.
you didn't offer
But
me
no,
that.
like I've said, Jason here, John
Talking about the layout
James,
here.
Jason, John James, and Gavin, and Lord Owl as well, I suppose.
Lord Al was the one who said it into kind of, oh, maybe we can.
The 4 of them have helped me a lot with DCC.
Yeah.
And we will convert Brian.
Oh yeah.
We can rebuild.
Brian loves DCC.
Yeah, we will rebuild.
I think he secretly does,
I do.
It's
but he
his
daren't
secret.
admit it.
His dirty little secret.
Yeah. And the only thing that puts him off.
No,
I'd say there's 2
that's
things.
front to back, Mark.
Yeah, I think there's 2 reasons what puts him off. Is 1, the cost of having to trying to convert anything he's got that's DC into DCC, which I've explained to you myself. It can be difficult or impossible at times. And 2, it's what was the second one? I need some more drink. The second one is I've forgotten.
Hopeless.
Yeah, there's 2 things. Obviously, the factor of that, and it is difficult for him to basically do, and he daren't admit it.
That's a very interesting.
He does dare.
No, I
doesn't
meant
dare
to
to admit
use
it.
that glass.
I'm going to drink it anyway. That looks absolutely vile. That is
Bailey's.
wine with Bailey's in the glass. Andrew said he can cover for the guys if he needs.
Yeah, come on, everyone.
Brian
Hashtag.
definitely loves
Brian
DCC.
loves DCC. We all know he does. Where is he actually
Rob,
tonight?
You've openly pulled that on the live.
I don't care.
Yeah.
What are we doing? What rule are we breaking?
It's just
It's a
fizzy,
drink.
It's a fizzy
I
drink.
like him.
Is that?
What's the good thing about this? It's called the Shy Pig.
I think it's just started to rain. Okay.
Brian. Andy, it's the money. Andrew, I'm about to say something better, not Jason here. Jake Wire? What
Oh
Wire?
yeah, I can hear it now.
Yeah.
Scott. Now we all know Brian actually runs DCC the moment his live stream ends.
Isn't that part of his task?
Mark-
Brian has had DCC.
Yes, yeah.
That's what his task.
Mark Bloxham. Hi RGJ Trains. It's an amazing channel and layout looks beautiful as you all are. My grandparents' 100-foot layout based. Wow. Based on the 1940s. Oh, please tell me you are uploading videos, Mark.
If not, please do.
Yeah, if you're not uploading videos, please, let's have a look.
I'm gonna go get some paracetamol before he pulls down.
Oh, Mark also loves GTA. Good man. Yeah, Mark, if you're going to create another channel or send some photos, I'll say in a minute. Send some. I would really love to see those photos of a 1940s layout. You can send them to RGJ Trains at outlook.com. RGJ Trains at outlook.com. I would love to see your photos. And if it's okay with you, share them with the rest of the channel next week. Richard, Brian's secret DCC owner. Andrew, yes. Jason loves DB. Yes, he does. There is a photo with a t-shirt on to prove it. Jake, what was Jason saying?
With what? Oh, with what Jason was saying, I presume
with
he
what?
means
Okay.
with Brian.
Gary, right, I'm off, guys.
The
Getting ready for the
difficulty.
game. Great stream, RGJ Trains, and thank you for getting Jason on the stream tonight. Night, guys. Take care. No worries, Gary. You look after yourself. Take care, buddy.
Have you heard with what they're doing with GTA 6?
Yeah, but GTA 6 is being diskless. I said diskless, guys. Launched November the 19th. Well, it's being launched November the 12th. Playable from the 19th. 90 quid for the top end.
Oh, that's right.
But when you think it's a $2 billion game, 90 quid isn't a lot of money. Not after 13
Aren't
years.
they doing it where you can play it early if you pay an extra amount of money?
No. That was it's a fallacy being passed around. People can get a copy from the 12th. They can download the game on the 12th. They will not be able to play it until the 19th.
Right. So I had heard that there was going to be early play of it if they paid an extra $50 or something.
No. But also PC gamers will not be able to play it for about a year.
Really?
The same as it was
So it's
last time.
console only release
It's
first?
console only, and it is only the latest version of the Xbox and the latest version of the PlayStation.
Oh, there's a new version of the Xbox coming out. You know,
Yeah.
I think it's actually coming out. It might even be launching with GTA 6.
PS5 Pro actually gets an enhanced version of the game.
Right.
Can we just move that for a second?
What?
Stream.
One moment. Well,
Interlude.
your
This way.
your colour's important to us. Please hold the
No,
line.
mute.
Oh, mute. Bear with us,
Your
guys.
colour's
Apparently,
important to us. Please hold the line.
just bear with me. Sorry, not overly
Hope you
important,
enjoy-
but private.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed that background music. Annoying background
Gary.
music.
Gary.
Put on hold.
Chris, I just bought sound and speaker for my Daypole Yeoman Class 59. It's always on my layout. Sweet. Tim, is there a reason that Copy Decks is so expensive at present?
It smells like fish.
Oh, I don't like it.
I don't. That's a very good question, actually, Tim. Could it be affected by certain conflicts?
I think Copy Decks comes from the States.
No.
Import taxes.
Import taxes. I'm sure it's a US based product.
There you go.
60 quid a bottle.
Yeah, that never used. Well, I don't use it. I don't like it.
Um,
I have experienced it, and I'm not a fan of it.
I mean, with the ID. Sorry.
Jason, do you like toast? Yeah, don't like warm bread.
Chris, no, Andy, a step far down the rabbit hole.
I like it like a bit.
Copy
like.
Decks didn't used to be £60
Got to be
for
slightly cremated.
£60 for a half a litre. Jesus H monkey. Andy, oh that's a shame, Chris. All the workings are embedded in the motherboard. Puff Candy. Is that a new name? Are
Saying
you
hello to Woolsack.
Puff a magic dragon.
Puff Candy? Are you a new new to us.
New to it,
I love the channel name. Absolutely love that channel name.
Where's Effingham? We haven't seen him in a while either.
That's correct.
Jason, do you like toast?
That's what
Yes,
you
I like
just
toast, but it has
Okay.
to be well done. It has to be a bit black. Yeah.
That's actually disgusting.
Do you want it? Have it in a glass.
I'm drinking it. I'm not wasting it.
Question
I'll see if Dave Hawkins
for you, pair. Actually,
Go on.
obviously, no. This is for both. This is for everybody, really. But obviously, I know you're quite well up on your WWS.
Go on.
Am I right in saying that WWF have released their own sculptor mould?
Yes,
Yeah,
ages
fibre
ago.
mould.
Was it?
Oh,
Fibre
yeah,
mould.
ages ago.
And it is much, much better.
Yeah.
It is cheaper.
I was going to say, what's
And
the value of it?
Oh,
I think
much
it's
better.
about £4 a bag cheaper.
And
Really?
it's easier to
Yeah,
work with.
and it's easier to work with. If you want it, it can go much smoother.
Well, what's the price of it now, actually, with all these
Because
things?
obviously sculptor mould, that again,
Sugar.
this is, what
I don't know.
this is what brought me to it, the copy decks. So I'm sure, I don't know if, I think sculptor mould is an American-based
Oh,
product.
Puff Candy is Andy Dobson.
Oh, hello.
Andy Dobson. What does that ring about?
Andy Dobson's been on here before, just never with
Andy
her.
Dobson,
Okay.
yeah, he used to
Yeah.
be actually called Andy Dobson.
Yeah, he's been here
Channel.
for ages.
Okay.
Changed
I
the
don't
name.
care. I love Puff Candy. Well, that's a brilliant channel name. It's awesome. Again, as always, moderators, you know,
match about to
goes
start.
without saying. Share some links.
Well,
We are going to finish in about 5-6 minutes, maybe.
yeah. Not
Um,
because the match is on, because this is better than the match.
Yes.
Copytex is a brand. Just Google latex adhesive for cheaper alternatives.
Okay, that's brilliant. Thank you very much, Timber.
Tim's getting off. It says there, night Tim, hope England win, but they're through anyway, right?
Yeah, they are. They're at the top
Yeah,
of the
well,
table.
they've only got to be. There's 4 in the group, and it's the first 3. that
Move
go
the camera off the bottle. Valid point.
through. Yeah.
We're
their version.
We're
of the
advertising
product
Shiny
called
Pig.
Fibre mould. So it's the same stuff.
Practically, yeah.
Okay.
Right, so
Can I,
they
can I
just-
read this out?
They're releasing a new product as well.
In the yard, a cheeky little pig started to make a name for himself. Random mischievous acts were being encountered, often accompanied by a glimpse of curly tail behind, scrambling up. What the heck? I think someone was smoking someone with
Right,
the
guys, so I just looked at this. For 1,000 millilitre canister, 10.49, this WWS, or their 1.5 kilogram bag, 15.99.
That is cheaper than sculptor
A
mould.
quick Google of sculptor mould, and that's for a 1.36 bag. It's ranging from 18 quid, 20,
So you get more for
22
less.
quid.
Yeah.
There's obviously quite a few, but like people have said,
Yeah.
is it 22 quid on model scenery supplies?
But again, guys,
It's-
we are not sponsored, paid, or anything by WWS. We just love their
yeah,
products.
that's
But
Armco. That's
we
right.
love the WOS products, but this fibre mould that they sell, it is amazing. And they also have a new product coming out next week.
Yes, which I haven't seen yet, because the leaves.
So that is, in my opinion, that is exceptionally good value.
And it seems to be easier to work with, but also sculptor mould, I found, you get a lot of the fibre, the darkness, the dark fibres in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's like newspaper inside
Yeah.
it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where fibre mould, yes, you've got a little bit, but you can almost also, and I think, so if you're using that like a White Cliffs of Dover or something, so you don't want to paint it, you could probably get away with that
Yeah.
where you couldn't with the sculptor.
Jason has to get the 10 p.m. bus back to England. Chris is supporting Cape Verde.
I'm
Andy,
driving it.
less than £30 for 500 mil. Still pricey. But yeah,
You need it
Um,
more on you.
oh, I'm kind of out of it.
So yeah, it's your question next.
What's my question?
I don't know, Jason's asking.
What's my question? Am I coming out? I'm already come out, so. That stumped you. That's put you off track.
Beat me to it.
You're such a nice man.
No water.
Power water.
Power shower.
Power shower.
Less than £30 for 500 millilitres, still pricey. Yeah, it's
But
Rob's
like-
turn next.
Take Timber's advice.
You've just switched the chair back. Annoying.
It is, isn't it? Especially now
Yeah,
it's darker.
it's going. It's distracting.
Can you see that? Well, obviously you can see
Yeah,
that,
you
guys.
just.
My chair. They've seen
Alexa,
it before.
2
Oh,
seconds.
Alexa,
Alexa, turn off the desk light.
The ex-rocker chair, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
How annoying is that, guys?
Which I
Alexa,
originally
turn on the
gave to
desk.
Rob, but because this sits higher and I'm shorty.
Right,
Paul,
okay.
Jason, you've been drinking. You've got to stop the night in the shed. No, he drives better when he's drunk. Shouldn't
I might even drive better when I got a licence.
Yeah.
Or I'll get rid of my white stick one day.
Have you worked out that you've got to sit at the front of the bus?
Have I?
It works better if you do.
Oh.
Instead of on the back seat,
Now you tell me.
you need to go to the front of the bus because
Do
they
you know, I wonder why there's something wrong, and I was having to rely on
But
railings.
Jason, when you go to the front of the bus, they've got loads of like little switches and stuff like that. It's really exciting.
Do they do anything?
They do.
Oh,
They make
well,
things go like that.
Oh, right. I'm gonna
Right.
I'm gonna have to stop relying on railings,
No, no,
aren't I?
Pete Hermitage.
On that note, can our honourable timekeeper do his usual? But thank you all so much. Obviously, major thank you to our guest here, Jason, for coming up to visit us.
It's been a pleasure.
And well, I don't know about that.
We're kicking him out now.
Yeah,
For,
he is
for
driving
Morgan,
back.
it's been a pleasure.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
wants- he does- when he's not here right now because he's
Yeah.
gone to see his mum, but he's been virtually on my knee all the time. I've been
I will admit you were supportive yesterday with that
You were,
news.
yeah.
It just and you
Yeah.
were kind of like this with us.
But yeah, thank you all so much for a fantastic stream.
I'm a supporter
We are
of his
hoping to get these trains back running at some point. Like I said,
when
I'm
he's not
struggling with
playing
that
the
bit.
game.
When I'm not playing. Jason, does your bus company have a double decker?
Not currently.
Not currently.
I can't say any more
So
than that.
they have the special bus, the short one.
They might
That's the one
have
he
one.
drives.
They
That's the
might
one he
have one
drives.
if I take one back and after having a drink.
Yeah, you can make one. couldn't you?
Yeah, it
Just put a ramp
ju-
behind it.
just makes a bit more space for parking, doesn't it?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
going to borrow my red paint as well.
2-minute warning, blame Jason. But yeah, we've said it before, we say it again. This channel is nothing without you guys. Obviously, with people like Jason as well. It really is nothing without you guys. You guys make this what it is. Not us. We just sit here and chatter, and let's face it,
You're 11:38.
Grace is very good at chatting anyway. But no, love to you all. Thank you so much. Chris, the 11:38 p.m. Ernest Wanter crew is leaving now via Dover and the sea. Chris, the scary thing is you don't know how accurate you are.
No, and I've got to say thank you to these for putting up with me, and obviously for everything since day one. Great hospitality, great friends. Come here, great friends.
Hugs.
I'm so pleased to have come across these pair, and obviously I've got to congratulate them on their achievements with what you've done since I come across you.
You mean that he asked me to marry him?
You mean we got some track down and then we tore it all up?
Yeah, you finally came and sorted a bit out,
Yeah.
and then we just threw it apart.
Yeah, so my apologies for that. But yeah, well done yourselves.
Jason's fault.
Well done.
But no, it's thank you as well. You
Oh,
know,
Richard,
I thought we'd been
they had a
really
double
quick.
decker until
What the hell
Jason
there?
went under a low bridge.
Did I touch the screen?
It's touchscreen.
But yeah, thank you all so much. I guess really, I shall. Oops, cap lock was on. But yeah, thank you all so much. It's massively appreciated. And yeah, we couldn't do this without you. We really couldn't.
They had a double decker until Jason went
I
under a
already
low
read
bridge.
that out.
Oh, I'm just.
She's playing
I
catch
usually
up.
do this.
So yeah, everybody, loads of loves from myself.
From RGJ!
There you go. She's rather amused by that, guys.
No, guys.
So take care and night night.
Good night.